Alright, so I've been out of the game today. My apologies. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 got announced. I just saw the trailer. To be quite frank, I'm not super duper excited. I'm not. But I'm not gonna tear you down or bring anybody else down. I saw the trailer, and to be quite honest, it's a gorgeous looking trailer, because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be gorgeous? Call of Duty knows how to give a beautiful trailer, especially when it's a cinematic trailer. We're presented in this trailer with an enemy that is acting like a protector, and it seems like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare's Atlas, but they're called the Guild. And apparently, if you go on their website, Call of Duty, it says embrace the madness. The year is 2035 and the world is on the brink of chaos, ravaged by violent conflicts and psychological warfare following the events of the fan-favorite titles Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. Wielding cutting-edge technology, the Black Ops team led by David Mason must fight back against a manipulative enemy who weaponizes fear above all else. Now, we're gonna go out on a limb and say that the Guild that are shown here in this trailer are the ones that are manipulative. They're the ones that are lying. They make it seem like they're these protectors, like they're saving the world, but in reality, they use fear to instill their control so they can continue to be on top and stuff like that. It looks like David Mason and the team are on it, and they are going to try and stop it. Now, if you look at the casting for Black Ops 7, we have pretty interesting news. We have Kieran Shipka, who's going to be playing one of the potential villains in the game, maybe the main villain. She appears to be a woman that is maybe robotic. She maybe founded the Guild. She is maybe the one using this technology to control the world, and it's played by the daughter of Mad Men. So if you guys know Mad Men, the TV show from 2007, she was a younger actress at the time. She's grown to become a very good actress, and they seem to have hired her for this role. Now, a pretty interesting announcement, and one that I didn't see coming, to be quite frank, is Michael Rooker is returning as Mike Harper, which I think is insane. It's awesome. It's beautiful. I wanted Mike Harper to return. A lot of you guys were telling me, no, Mike Harper is dead. The canon ending is... Fuck that. They don't even know what the fuck the canon ending is at this point. Michael Rooker is coming back. Mike Harper isn't dead. Confirmed. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's confirmed. I mean, it is confirmed that he's returning, but it could be due to a flashback before he ended up dying or whatever. I don't think so, though. I think Michael Rooker is going to be part of the team. He's going to have a good connection with David Mason again, and they're going to be trying to fight this Guild. Now, it looks like from the trailer or the teaser that David Mason is infected with this Guild, with this fear toxin or whatever, because he's kind of walking through this city and it's like on its head, and there's a lot of scary things. The numbers are behind him. He's looking around, kind of probably thinking about his past and stuff like that. And then out of nowhere, he sees Raul Menendez. He has a big gray beard. He has a big scar. And then Menendez grabs this little butterfly, which I think serves as a toxin to show us that David Mason is under this freaking spell or something. And, you know, David Mason says Menendez. Like, he knows that's Menendez. And so it's gonna be mind-bending. It's gonna be crazy. I saw zombies in it. I don't know if the zombies was because they're like teasing zombies or because we're gonna have fucking zombies again in the campaign. You see why I'm not like super duper excited? Like, I am excited, of course. Black Ops 7, new content, new stuff, new lore. Woo, we love it. But it's Call of Duty Black Ops. And you guys know that Black Ops sometimes pisses me off. Black Ops 6, the horror stuff, the zombie stuff, I hated it. So I hope that that doesn't come to fruition in Black Ops 7 as well. I hope that it's a little bit more like futuristic and a little bit more warfare type, kind of like how Black Ops 2 was with the futuristic missions. I just hope that they kind of calm down with the psychological stuff, but I don't think so, because according to their own description, it looks like they're gonna go deep into the mind warfare type of story. But the biggest freaking thing that I noticed in this trailer that I kind of waited to the last thing, obviously throughout this next week, we're gonna go a little bit deeper and talk about the Guild, talk about the new characters, talk about a lot of all that stuff. Right now, this is my early reaction. This is what I think. The final thing is that Milo Ventimiglia, something like that, has been casted as the new David Mason. That means that our boy Rich McDonald, who played David Mason originally in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, is not returning as the original character. We now have Milo playing the character, and I think this is awful. Am I saying that Milo is a bad actor? Absolutely not. He's come out in some other good things. I know him specifically from Rocky Balboa 2006, but he's come out in other stuff. He came out in Land of Bad 2024. He's done some like military stuff. I'm not saying that he's a bad choice at all. I just hate that he is taking over the role of David Mason. This was a conversation that we brought up many months ago because I was curious when we got the announcement or the rumor that David Mason was returning for Black Ops 7. I said, please don't cast or recast David Mason. Use Rich McDonald, use him with the new technology that we have, and let him act his ass off in the new game. Now, some of you guys might say, well, it doesn't really matter much. It'll just be his voice. Well, no, it's not actually just going to be his voice. If you look at this right here, this is David Mason now in Black Ops 7. This was David Mason in Black Ops 2. Not only are they recasting David Mason, but they are changing his entire fucking face, his entire freaking features to look like the actor Milo. Is that a bad thing? No, if this was an original character or a new character that they were introducing. But we already have David Mason from Black Ops 2 who looks like Rich McDonald, by the way. He already looks like Rich. And now you basically recasted him, redid his face, and you just brought a whole new actor. And now we're supposed to pretend that that's David Mason. Honestly, that's such a big ass bummer for me because I was a big fan of David Mason. He was one of my favorite characters in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Potentially my favorite character in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, to be quite honest. And to see him recasted, honestly, it sucks big time. And it makes me a little bit sad. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But that's basically my initial reaction to this trailer. My initial reaction to what I got to see here. I don't know. How do you guys feel about David Mason being recasted? How do you guys feel about Mike Harper coming back? How do you guys feel about Black Ops 7 looking like it's going crazy into the future, doing some crazy stuff? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Let's have a conversation. And again, expect more Modern Warfare talk and more Black Ops 7 talk throughout the week.